Yo, what up, family? Today we got Marvel Legends celebrating 85 years. Hulkbuster. This guy is gigantic. I can't wait to get him out the box. Let's go. So this is the 85th anniversary Hulkbuster. And let me just start by saying, there you see the side art right there. Other side, back, top, celebrating 85 years, and bottom. And let me just say that I was going to pass on this at first because I do have the Marvel Select Hulkbuster, which is right here. And I said, if I already have Hulkbuster, the comic version of Hulkbuster, because this is a comic version, this is not the MCU Hulkbuster, which I didn't like at all. But I said I already have a comic accurate Hulkbuster, so I don't need this one. I thought they were going to be very similar. They are not. And we're going to get into that. First of all, you can see the size difference. This one is way bigger. And anybody that knows me knows that I'm a sucker for large figures. So once I saw it was bigger, it was on my radar. I had a change of heart. Yeah, look at the size of this guy. And he comes with a Tony Stark head, which is cool. Something that Marvel Select didn't come with. 2 closed fists, 2 grabbing hands, and then the front and back armor that you have to snap on, and his little pistons, or I really don't know what those are. Smokestacks, or they were supposed to be jetpacks. Just some cool-ish that goes on his armor. So, on the back here it says, a specialized suit designed by Tony Stark. The Hulkbuster armor allows him to stand toe-to-toe with the Hulk when needed. So, you never know. You gotta go toe-to-toe with the Hulk. Gotta be prepared. So, let's take this out and see what's what. First, let's take a picture of it I can share with you guys so you can see what's in the box. And that should be popping up on the screen right about now. The photo that I just took for you so that you can see the contents of the box up close and personal. Front armor with the arc reactor. Back armor. And these are little ports where I'm calling them smokestacks. I don't know what to call them, but the smokestacks go back there. Take out Tony's head right there. The genius that is Mr. Stark. And this guy is heavy. He is heavy. I knew he was huge when I opened up the box and saw that he was tied down with twist ties, because that's something that Marvel Legends does not do. So when I saw that, I said, this guy has got to be heavy. And he is. And he looks absolutely amazing. amazing. Like the detail, they got detail in places where I didn't even expect detail. Like certain parts of figures, I expect these companies to be lazy, but no, not this time. Wow, he looks great, and I haven't even put the armor on him yet. But look at that. Just look how detailed his back is. Are you serious right now? Are you kidding me? Look at this. You see the vertebrae. You see the cogs, the pistons, the inner workings. Look at that. That silver metallic whatever you want to call it. It's like a silver metallic where you can see all the rods and pipes and pistons working. Then you got the same thing right here in the leg joints and the crotch area. You see like that silver gunmetal type of color, and you see all the wires and everything in there. Arc reactor, got texture on there. Again with the inner circuitry. The honeycomb shoulder pads, very detailed. Nice gold color on the gauntlet. And I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but the gauntlet is textured as well. It looks like a screen, or a filter of some sort. It's got like that type of look. Hydraulic pumps on the ankles. Man, they did the thing on here. This is outstanding. We got, and this guy, I didn't even really pay attention, but this dude is pinless. This big giant dude is pinless. And I just assumed because it's armor, I assume that they did like they usually do like with robot figures or cyborg figures, and they just camouflage the pins by making them look like part of the armor or the robot. But no, I don't see hidden pins. I see I'm looking. This, okay, so this right here, this is a hidden pin. But you see right here, no pin. So he's got double jointed knees, but it's only a pin in the top. We don't have two pins. Usually when it's double jointed, there'll be two pins. So we do have one hidden pin because that doesn't look like a pin. It looks like part of the suit. No pins in the arms though. So that's nice. Arm is single jointed. Got a wrist hinge. Bicep cut. You got a forearm swivel too. I like that. That's awesome. Butterfly joint. Got the torso crunch. I'm not calling it an ab crunch because it's way up here. Waist rotation. And ankle rocker and pivot. Yes, and this is very detailed. I love all the detail. Look at that. Even on the feet, we got detail. Only thing I don't like so far that I see is the marbling on the stomach. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but it is marbled like crazy. And that's something that's better with the Marvel Select. It's almost like, I'm not sure, me and my wife were trying to figure out if this Marvel Select guy is made out of like die-cast metal, or is this just very hard plastic. I think it's just very hard plastic, but they did such a good job with this quality plastic and this amazing paint job, because this one does have a better paint job. It has metallic red paint that really pops. This one is just red plastic. I don't even think it's painted. If it is, this one is far more superior. But where was I going with that? I lost my train of thought. This one really does look like metal. Oh, the marbling on the stomach. So you don't have that issue with this one because this one is painted. It looks like they did not paint the stomach on this one, but they used gold plastic. As is the same situation with the red. I don't know if the red is painted or if they just use red plastic. I don't know. All I know is they look significantly different when it comes to paint job. The Marvel Select paint job is far more superior. However, the details are unmatched on the Marvel Legends. It has way more details as far as little nooks and crannies and crevices that still they paid attention to. They didn't just say, oh, this is a joint, so we don't have to put a lot of care and concern into the joints. No, they went all out. So these both are good for different reasons. I like the honeycomb pattern on the upper thigh right there. You see, Select doesn't have that. Select has ball joints. They're just plain. It's a nice metallic silver color. Like I said, they did the thing with the paint. But look at the Marvel Legends. You can see the wires and everything. Like even things that aren't visibly exposed have detail. And I appreciate that. I like that his head is exposed because with the Select, you can't even see the full head portrait because it's buried down in there. And their faces are the same, but you can't see the mouth and the chin on the Marvel Select because his head is buried, which I think that's a cool feature. I like that it's buried like that. It looks like he's battle ready, but it should be like retractable. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like it should be able to pop up and down. That's all. It could have had a push button where it's like down and then push it again and it's up. Something simple. But so you see that the Marvel Select Hulkbuster is detailed too, but not to the same level. So now let's put this guy's armor on so that we can compare them with all the same stuff on. And I got this from where did I get this guy? I ordered him off of Amazon. I believe he was 69 bucks, which was kind of steep. The only Marvel Legends that I've spent that much on are the 12-inch Marvel Legends, the line that they had a few years back. So that was kind of a sticker shock to me, but I had to have this guy. A big bulky figure like this. So the head turns 360 degrees, which this one, the Select, I think is capable. Yeah, it's capable of turning 360 degrees, but it's very hard because his head is buried. So I don't really try to do too much with his head. But you see, I popped that armor on. That's the back. That's the front. It just clicks. Let me show you. It clicks down here on the bottom, right there, and then it clicks up here at the shoulders. So just make sure it's snapped in on all 4 sides, and then you should be good to go. And then you just port in the smokestacks, as I've been calling them. Somebody tell me what those things are called in the comments. But let me port those in. And you just follow the hose. Follow the hose. That one goes there. This one goes here. And there you have it. So now they are twinsies. Boom. See the little circle on his back? Marvel Select's just a plain circle. Marvel Legends, it looks like a fan or some type of engine. So they really pay more attention to detail. And then Marvel Select's defense, I'm going to say Marvel Legends had to pay more attention to detail because Marvel Select kicked Marvel Legends' tail as far as the paint job. Like, it's no contest. Marvel Select wiped the floor with Marvel Legends as far as the paint job. So Marvel Legends had no choice but to be super detailed and super big and beefy, which I think makes these guys close to a draw. If I had to choose, I don't even know. If I had to choose today, like right now, I don't even know which one I would pick because I love them both for different reasons. But shoot, if I had to, what's the phrase, gun to my head, if I just had to make a choice, I would say Marvel Legends, just off sheer size and a little more detail. But this one is beautiful. I love this one. I wouldn't want to part with either one of them. But if I just had to make a decision, if I was forced to make a decision and I had to get rid of one of these today, I would have to keep this one. I wish I could take this paint job and apply it to this figure. That would be one of the best figures in my collection. And then the other thing that Marvel Legends has over Marvel Select is this. We can remove the helmet and we have a Tony Stark head that fits on there. Look, even the inside is detailed, the inside of the helmet. Come on, they spared no expense. Gonna port that in, and you have an amazing look. Tony with his helmet off. Super cool, super cool. I love it. Man, this is a cool figure. You have to give it to Marvel Legends because this one doesn't come with a head sculpt. It's not as detailed and it's smaller. And I think, yeah, it only has, Marvel Select only has single jointed knees. This big old guy has double jointed knees. And look at that. That's not bad for this size figure. Although this one has good range as well. Which one do you like the best? Let me know. I'm probably gonna do some type of pose like this with this guy. Since the Marvel Select doesn't come with another head sculpt, I could show off the head, the Tony Stark head on this one, and have him hold his helmet in his hand. And then, of course, we got this one that's already helmeted. So that's how I'll be displaying these guys. So there it is. It's big, it's beefy, it's detailed, it's very posable. I give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is because I'm looking at this Marvel Select Hulkbuster with this amazing paint job. So that makes me a little disappointed that Marvel Legends couldn't give us a good paint job like that. But everything else, they hit out of the park. So it's a 9 out of 10 for me. I say it is a must cop, even if you have this one already. Because that's what I thought. I thought since I had this one, I didn't need this one. False. You need them both. So until next time, like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you'll be notified when we come out with new content. And until next time, keep hunting. Peace. Here they are side by side, the Marvel Legends and the Marvel Select Hulkbusters. Marvel Legends on the left, Marvel Select on the right. Which one do you like the best?